2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kyle Lowry remains all hustle. He said if you come to a game and you bring your son and you guys are sitting in the nosebleeds, I want your son to say whoever number 7 is played his hardest. And he might only see me one time, but that one time, I'll be playing like it's my last. Kevin?
Wow, David, he is a gamer, no doubt. DA, we appreciate the report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Then it's Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, at lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Grant is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
Here's Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Here's Smith. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Passes it to Sharp. And here is Grant, covered by Smith. Pass to Lillard. Takes the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Duarte. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. Halliburton, that's good.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Now here's Powell. Lillard, the pass to Powell. Simons with the ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The shot's good.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Simons following the score by Indiana. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lillard, the pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Grant against Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, you know, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Here's Mathurin, covered by Simon. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers. We need you to make some noise.
And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at the Pacers, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
I think for the Pacers, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
And so here is Indiana. Portland making their last shot. Mathurin. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
That's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Here's Lillard following the score by Indiana. Here's Powell, and it's blocked. Here's Mathurin. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Halliburton passes to Orte. Back to Halliburton. Great communication on the alley-oop.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Lillard finds Grant. That's a 2 from Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Here's Duarte, covered by Simons. And the pass to Smith, stolen by Grant. And now Portland on the break. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Here's Duarte. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
A lot of time, games are decided at the line. So let's check out the NBA leaders in that category. Anthony Simons, fourth.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Pass to Sharp. Lillard against Halliburton. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Covered by Lillard. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Passes it to Sharp. Now here's Powell. Pass to Sharp. Pocket 6. And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Indiana leading by 6. The pass to Duarte. Kicks it to Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The free throw drops for Smith. A different look now for Portland. Kaminsky comes in for Dwight Powell. And Black's subbed in for Damian Lillard. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Pacers. Both free throws good from Smith. Trailblazers trail by 8. Pass to Sharp. Back to Black. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And here's Sharp. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Back to Halliburton. He's guarded by Kaminsky. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 8.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Black the pass to Kaminsky. Stolen away. From 12 feet out. A second chance effort. And Hield with the lay-in. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now, here's Grant. 17 points for him last game against Miami.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And again, it's Indiana.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Passes to Simons. And here's Sharp. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Basket good. Simons has got his second bucket tonight.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Halliburton outside. This one for 3. And it's Mathurin missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Mathurin. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Pass to Sharp. A 3-ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
The pass to Simons. Kaminsky with the bounce pass. Sharp. And the rejection by Smith.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Indiana, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Hardaway's checked in for the Trailblazers. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Indiana. Lowry comes in for Hield. On the free throw, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. And it's Simons missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Mathurin. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's Mathurin missing. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Misses the 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Black. 9 points last game out. Pass to Kaminsky. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Inside. Hunter, no good. Trailblazers trail by 12. Grant dishes to Black. Lowry against Hardaway. Over Lowry. Hardaway, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. The second effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Jeremy Grant.
I like how Halliburton isn't afraid to get in there and get his nose dirty on the glass, beating out some other folks to get possession that time. Well done.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Dwight Powell's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Payton comes in for Anthony Simons. And Smith subbed in for Black. A About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith kicks to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Sinks the triple.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Indiana leading by 12. Left side Lowry. Passes it to Mathurin. It's good. Mathurin's got 7.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And so it's Indiana sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, having a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
They've got Dennis Smith. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Payton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Smith kicks to Payton. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. The shot by Powell, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Smith in the posts. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Hield. Great D that time from Powell. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Sharp. 8 points for him. Kaminsky. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I like the way Kaminsky takes advantage of using the angles now. He plays smart inside.
Back to Lowry. Here's Duarte. Defended by Payton. In the corner, it's Hield. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got 5.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Back to Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
That one is off.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
A different look now for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Damian Lillard in for Payton. He doesn't get the second one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Portland moving the ball around. Lillard from outside buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for him.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Knocked away. Here's Hield. The rebound by Sharp.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Yeah, you know, Smith's not afraid of contact. In fact, he embraces it when he's going up to shoot.
Third team foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Dennis Smith Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Duarte. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Timeout.
And the Pacers lead by 17.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Checked in for Dennis Smith. Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard the pass to Sharp. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Got that one up quick. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
So competitive. Lowry's won a championship, multiple All-Star games, and it's because of shots like that.
Here's Black. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Duarte shot good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Black. Here's Sharp. Lillard outside. Here's Black. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
For Indiana, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. The pass to Grant. Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. Kept alive. He shoots again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he makes the first.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Pass to Lillard. There's the 3. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lowry. Healed outside. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
That one good for 2. Grant's got 7.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Bounce pass from Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Damian Lillard.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Pacers, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Hunter's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
you can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Grant for three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Lowry passes to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Lowry. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Grant. And the dunk by Powell.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Pass to Orte. Hunter with it. Shoots. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sharp. It's deflected. Now Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Grant up top. Guarded by Jackson. From 10 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
For 3, Hunter. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Pass to Black. Now, here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Outside for Lowry. And the basket is good.
32.
16 points for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Can they get it? A nice shot by Black.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Your Blazer dancer. It's dance time in Portland. Here.
Hardaway's checked in for the Trailblazers. Payton comes in for Black.
Let's hear it again for your Blazers youth dance team.
Jackson finds Hunter. Here's Mathurin. He's got 7. There's the pass to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. Makes it off the glass.
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Pass to Powell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Indiana ball.
And Portland making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Smith has checked in. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him. Back to Smith. Grant against Hunter. Takes it inside. Misses in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And he sinks the second. Indiana's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Hunter. The 3. Goes back up. And Smith puts it in. Smith's got 6.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Indiana moving it around. It's stolen by Kaminsky. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Lillard. He kicks it to Payton. Kaminsky with the ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good on the triple. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Back to Halliburton. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Payton attacking. Lillard left side. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Pass to Mathurin. And stolen by Lillard. For the 3. And so it's Indiana holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, having a big round of applause.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. On the court right now for the Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. And it's Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Now the pass to Grant. And here's Sharp. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mathurin, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Indiana, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He's got 18.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Back to Lillard. Here's Simons. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's good for 2.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And that one, good. He's got 22.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Grant the pass to Sharp. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
And that one misses.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Mathurin. The shot comes out.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Sharp. Grant against Smith. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
The line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Smith inside, working on Grant, and it's Smith missing. Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Powell trying to free himself up. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, He's got to step up.
Foul.
Black's checked in
Second
for the
team
Trailblazers.
foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. To the paint. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Assist from
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Jackson's checked in for Jalen Smith.
Isaiah Jackson.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Passes it to Simons. Here's Sharp. Back to Simons from deep. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell.
Dwight Powell.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Pacers making a switch here.
Team foul.
Heald's checked in.
Substitution for the Pacers, Buddy Hield.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And there it is for him. And 12 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Guarded by Powell. Here's Duarte. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Powell. Grant the pass to Simons. Now, here's Sharpe. Here's Grant. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Grant's got 12.
Yeah, it's been a huge night for Grant, the former second-round pick. He's a guy who's had to fight for his spot in the NBA, and he's deserved what he's earned.
Here's Duarte. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Smith checked in for Anthony Simons. Halliburton up top, guarded by Powell.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Lets it go. Portland grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Here's Black. He has 5. Grant. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Halliburton. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Now the feed to Black. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jackson. And he makes good on the layup. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 12. And there's the pass to Black. And the 3 ball is good. Black's got 8.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. He can't get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Sharp, the pass to Black. He dishes it to Powell.
Pacers foul number 32.
So for the Trailblazers, Rodford's checked in, and it's Kaminsky in for Jeremy Grant. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Pacers. Shoots from the block. Sharp, the pass to Watford. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Smith's very crafty at finding ways to get room for that mid-range shot. He's got an awesome in-between game.
Here's Duarte. He's got 6. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Duarte's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's Black in the corner. Pulls up. The rebound by Halliburton.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Passes it to Hield. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Sharp. Back to Black. And it's Smith, top of the key. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Hield. Sharp, that's good.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. Halliburton against Smith. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Here's Duarte. 8 points for him. Rob. Here's Sharp driving in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Hield. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
The first one falls. A different look now for Portland. Hardaway comes in for Black. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Smith. And Indiana making a change here. That one misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Mathurin. Sinks the three-pointer. Mathurin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Left side, Hardaway.
Two minutes remaining.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night. And he lobs it up. Smith, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Again, the Trailblazers score. Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bounce pass from Lowry. Mathurin passes to Lowry. Pulls it from 20. The offensive rebound.
Oh!
Jalen Smith.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Watford. Clock at 6 over Smith. The shot by Watford, no good. Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Lowry passes to Mathurin. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Pacers have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. On the wing, Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Pacers ball.
.27 seconds left to play in the third. Now Lowry. He's got 11. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Mathurin. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Frank Kaminsky. Smith is out there with Payton. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Brown in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Holmes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
So he comes up empty at the line.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Count the basket. Brown's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Portland.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Smith surveying the D. Payton inside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Down low. That shot off. Some solid defense from Brown. Dishes it to Hardaway. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing. Two.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the second. Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
You know, when you're trying to mount a comeback, it's hard to overcome those kinds of mistakes. You got to be tight.
Here's Vincent. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Hardaway against Hunter. Pass to Vincent. Clock is at 3. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Vincent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Passes to Smith. 3-pointer.
Portland foul. Greg Brown. First personal foul.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Trendon Watford.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the wing right side, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Holmes trying to free himself up, and he drops it in from the low post. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Ball stolen. All alone. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Vincent, the pass to Hunter. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Puts one up from 19. Again, Indiana.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Smith. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Vincent, defended by Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Vincent over Payton. Vincent misses. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A stupendous finish in traffic.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Hunter, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Hardaway kicks to Payton. Pass to Smith. Kaminsky inside. Outside Hardaway. Smith outside. Fires from the wing. Hunter against Hardaway. Hunter, the pass to Vincent. Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Smith left side. Over Vincent. They get a hand on it.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Back to Payton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Gary Payton II. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. but free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And the pass to Vincent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kaminsky the third.
Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Sharp's checked in for Portland. Both good from the line that time. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Johnson with the bounce pass. On the wing, Hardaway. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches a three. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
From about 19 feet, jump shot is good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Kaminsky, the pass to Johnson. Poked loose. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Johnson. To the inside. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And it's Johnson again missing. Hunter on the wing. Here's Vincent, covered by Johnson. Pass to Holmes. Indiana moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Sharp. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Holmes. Shot on the wing, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Hardaway. Trying to get something going. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. A different look now for Portland. Brown, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. And Smith subbed in for Sharp. And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The pass to Hunter. Here's Vincent. Pass to Holmes. Passes it to Vincent. Takes a 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Hardaway finds Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyle, congrats on the win. What did you guys want to accomplish and get this win?
Everybody played. We all played together. You know, we stayed, aggressive and stayed the course of the game.
Thanks again, Kyle. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.